Hello and welcome to Alive with Amanda. Today we're going to be talking about how to identify your niche and how to use the internet to help you. And so I want to tell a story about a colleague of mine that I was talking to, and he was asking me whether he should do EMDR training or hypnosis training. And I'm EMDR trained. So my default is, hey, EMDR is fantastic. Yes, definitely do EMDR training. And we get a lot of calls in my office for EMDR. We promote EMDR. So I'm like, yeah, it should definitely be really popular, definitely. But let's look at the data. And so I had said to him, let's look at Keyword Planner on Google and see the search volume in your area to find out what people are searching for more. Are they searching for EMDR trauma therapy? Or are they searching for hypnosis more? And I was pleasantly surprised to find that people were searching for hypnosis more than they were searching for EMDR. I was shocked. I was surprised. We don't really advertise that we do hypnosis, so I didn't know that the call volume was there. And it wasn't on my radar, so I didn't know. And I was really like, wow, yes, then you're interested in this. It's not something outside of what he was interested in. It's you're interested in this, right? This is something you want to do. It's something people are it's something you want to do, and it's something people are looking for. What a win-win. What a great way to really set yourself apart from other people. And then we did a Google search and we found the people that were promoting hypnosis, and it was really centralized to a different area than his practice was in. So it was really wow, you have this great opportunity to really carve out a niche here. And when I started my practice many years ago and got a website, that's what I did. I looked at what people were searching for in the area and I matched that up to what I was already trained in. Love it or hate it, I was trained in CBT. I had professors that were CBT based. The program that I worked at had a lot of CBT, and it's what I knew. And then when we looked, so many people in my area were looking for CBT. So I really branded myself as the therapist in Pembroke Pines that did CBT. That's what I did. And then it kind of snowballed into anxiety. I found that I enjoyed, and I was much better at working with people that were really, had anxiety. And even though I had started to work with couples, usually one of the people in the relationship had anxiety or had an anxious attachment style. I started to do attachment work and kind of married CBT with attachment work. And so that's really how I did that, because people aren't really searching for attachment kind of work. I mean, that's kind of a guess, but when you look at the most popular search terms, that's not what they're looking for therapy. But there was a way to bring in people that had anxious attachment styles through the word anxiety to market to them. And so if you're thinking about what your niche is going to be and you want it to be something that is marketable, I recommend you look in the Keyword Planner on Google and that you look up search volumes and forecasts in your area to see what people are looking for. And this is what we do a lot of the times to determine if we're going to add something to our website or if we're going to purchase AdWords. We don't purchase AdWords for things that have really low search volume. We purchase AdWords that have higher search volumes in our area. Why? Because we want people to search for us and to look for us. And so I would never recommend that you do something you don't like to do. If I wasn't already trained in CBT, I wouldn't have said I was a CBT expert, right? If I wasn't interested in working with people that had anxiety. So if you're Amanda, no, I'm absolutely not going to do hypnosis. I don't care if 10 million people in my area are looking for that. That is not my vibe. Then don't do it. But I do recommend that you look up what you do like and what you are interested in. And if there's an opportunity to take 2 trainings, right? And generally speaking, they're the same. They cost the same amount of time, this, that, the other, right? Because hypnosis, I don't know that it's the same as EMDR. I think hypnosis is a little bit more, doesn't matter. But the point is that these are relatively intense trainings, can be expensive. And so it's not like a 3-hour CEU that you're going to take. And you're like, oh man, should I take this 3-hour CEU or should I take this 50-hour EMDR training? No, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about where should you invest your time and money. And I would always say, don't pick something just because it's popular or a lot of people are searching for it, right? pick something that really aligns with who you are. But if you're wondering, am I going to get clients, right? Look at that Google Keyword Planner. I'm going to talk a little bit more about niching and how to determine your niche. But first, I want to thank our sponsor, TherapyNotes. Thank you for everything that you do for all of us, where your customer service is 24 hours, like hooray. Thank you for answering the phone. That's like a big deal, right? Not everybody has phone service. That's amazing. There's a free telehealth option. You can bill insurance through there. You can take credit card payments through there. It's very reasonable, the credit card fees compared to some other places. And they have customizable forms. You can go ahead and send paperwork through the portal to your clients. There's text message reminders. I could go on and on of all the features we use for my group practice. So whether you're a solo practice or a group practice, I highly recommend you check out TherapyNotes. So going back to niching, I would say start with what you know. Think about, what were you trained in grad school? Did you do any additional trainings? If you worked at an agency, what did you learn there? What did you like? What didn't you like? What are you interested in learning about? What books pique your interest? What podcasts pique your interest? And then what trends are you seeing with your clients? Some of the trainings that I've taken or that we offer in my group practice is because of trends. We have seen a high amount of need for DBT. So we've started to get more practitioners trained in DBT because we knew we need that. Same thing with EMDR. That is a really needed modality, especially in South Florida. And so you want to think about yourself. Like, what do you want to learn about? What are you interested in? And then think about your clients and think about the population in general. Like, think about where you live, think about who you're serving, think about what needs they have. And needs are different in all different kinds of populations. And so that's how you really can find out what your niche is, and then do market research to kind of confirm what you're thinking about and what you're laying out for your plan. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you soon, everybody. Bye.